Let's go bro, game kedua Bigetron versus Papara
Let's see, game number
Supermassive.
2 is gonna kick off right now as we head into the land of Dawn. BTR against Papara Supermassive. The Red Robots one more game away from a clean sweep and keeping themselves afloat. And for Papara Supermassive, this is do or die. Of course, Supermassive, blue side, Bigetron, red.
Emoji.
Yep, they both will start orange. And yeah, I mean, Lito bot, so turtle top. That's going to be very interesting here to see the rotations. 40 seconds here in here, not really much of a kill threat. Oh, the Hilda. It's looking for a flank.
Here he comes, Bossfat. That's a flicker already. Resources expended, not really what you want. And that's the thing, right? Like what you can achieve with the Hilda early on. Luke blows up the wave and just shows up mid to create pressure. Papara Supermassive, they're not going to have any way to match up with that because they have a high loss, but Blossfed will try mid-side, forcing Light to flicker.
Blossfed.
Okay, so they equalize, right? Both roamers expended their spells, and take a look at Luke here, providing vision for his team.
Here he comes. Emoji, I think, stole the buff, stole the camp first. Blood once more. Annabelle making quick work of the enemy jungler.
And again, we saw the impact that Luke brings to the table for that first game. Seems like second game, he is off to a hot start, already providing pressure, not just towards that mid lane earlier, but also the jungles. And Papara Supermassive, they're slowly but surely dismantled right now.
Yeah, this is already not looking good. Like Wasa has been effectively disabled. Not really sure what he can do in this case, right? Luke essentially can just show up, delete the wave, and just disappear from lane. There's really nothing Wasa can do. In fact, it puts him in a position where Papara Supermassive will have to play with 4 men for the next few minutes.
Yeah, not looking too hot right now for Papara Supermassive. The bottom side though. Oh, Xiao!
They're gonna get caught blazing duet, get some extra shield, BMI backwards. Keeping himself safe, and Man will not be able to get the kill, but Light maybe will sell. That's why BNI, no flicker, Light on top of him. One more swing on the scimitar, and that's an easy kill bot side.
Wow, what a connection there. The Filipinos connection, Light and Iman on the bottom side, creating havoc. And that's Iman already chunking the gold shield turret to half HP. Take a look at Luke though.
Just proxying the wave top side. And Wasa struggling to keep up with him. And the more time Luke spends wasting from Wasa's side, the more Wasa loses in his lane. Luke is 2 levels ahead already. Blossfed finds Wasa, and Blossfed's not even 4 yet, and it's 3 minutes in.
Wow.
Even loses most of his health bar, so Luke is having a field day.
Things are definitely not looking good. The bottom side though, Xiao goes down again.
Flicker from Light on top, and an airstrike from Moreno to kill him off. That's 2 deaths for Xiao back to back.
Yeah, it's not a good sign. Xiao taken down twice, right? We mentioned 7 minutes in, usually 8 minutes in. Claude is active, but now I think it will reach 11 minutes.
Moji
should be able to get this kill onto Iman. Bit of an overstay from BTR. So there is some sort of avenues for Papara Supermassive. Again, the weight lies on Moji's shoulders once more, and it has been the case for the entire day so far, but this one more important than ever.
Still though, 2,000 gold lead for BTR. And yeah, now the next neutral objective should fall in favor of Bigetron. Joy, level 7, Annabelle, level 8. So that itself already is an advantage.
A big one. And I think as long as Bigetron can delay the power spike of Cell, it makes it even tougher for Papara Supermassive. A good lift onto Luke, but he really does not care about the Dushin right now. A big sandbag, in fact. Lifted back a second time. Dushin will need time to get the mana back. Loris pathway cuts off the battle line for now. Luke is isolated, but he's gonna run away with the help of Moreno's better airstrike. And Light finds the Radiant Sandstorm, and Moji gets caught. The Tyro strike a bit too late. The kidnap is there, but there's no damage to follow up. The Blazing Duet barely enough to take down Luke, but still Bigetron comes out on top.
Yeah, they only lost Luke, right? The EXP laner. Meanwhile, Bloodsweat and Moji will be the casualty from the side of Papara Supermassive, and now they're looking for the mid. Nothing that Papara can do.
Bigetron, just like that, got another extra 1,000 net worth advantage. Now sitting at 3.2k, Moji loses his buff and almost loses his life too. What's more, the only standing pillar of Papara Supermassive now has been essentially broken in half. So Bigetron, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, as long as they keep it clean, keep it tight, no overextension, no extra maneuvers. In the river,
looking for Moreno, but Moreno will escape. Light staggers it just now with the Raging Sandstorm. So Wasa ends up going down thanks to the Sky Piercer. The thick health pool does not matter too much. Bigetron getting that net worth lead to 4.7k under a minute from last we checked in.
Crazy. Inner turret top lane will be destroyed as well. That's a free one. So Papara Supermassive losing out on map control, losing out on fights, and also equipment.
Moji
just came back and again is already getting ganged on. Moji is dead once more.
Well done, team.
No jungle camps for him, no lane waves that he can take safely. Moji has been essentially decommissioned from this game.
Yeah, 1-3-1. Definitely not what you want. If you are Papara Supermassive, 20 seconds to the last turtle here. Papara Supermassive desperately needs to farm, and Xiao definitely needs to cover and needs cover to farm. So Bigetron Esports here, not forcing anything too crazy for now. Still though, they are just controlling the game very, very well.
That's the problem. Now you got two late game heroes. Both are behind, both want resources, but there's only one lane viable. So you have to give it over to Cell. No jungle camps left on either side of the jungle. Bigetron essentially just pillaging the blue side jungle and securing their own. So Moji has nowhere to go. The purple buff and orange buff coming back up at the same time. Papara Supermassive have to use this conceal to secure that for Moji. But it is going to be a fight over it. Maybe they're trying to get a kidnap, but could not get onto Annabelle. So Bigetron once more gets out without losing anything.
And the Holy Shield got triggered in the top lane for nothing. Again, Bigetron Esports, those small wins really affect the defense later on. And yeah, 80 seconds to the next Lord. The first Lord, rather. And yeah, the jungle's again being targeted.
Moji just wants the buff for himself. BTR making it incredibly hard. Spending that retribution to do so. Bigetron should be able to secure this bottom tier 2. Papara Supermassive looking for any sort of an opportunity. But with Luke standing there is just none.
No. They're very tight as well, right? Keeping things tidy as well. Papara Supermassive, desperate play.
Yeah, but after that come down and go for the kidnap onto Luke. That's the toughest member to kill. So Luke runs out of there with the sprint. And Papara Supermassive felt like they committed so much but got nothing.
Yeah. Tier 2 in the mid. The last tier 2 will fall for Papara. Bigetron Esports, they will back away knowing 30 seconds from now the Lord is up. Or perhaps they might force something here.
Forced to use the retribution to clear out the cannon minion after dark. Now down low, Eman misses the snipe. And that is just enough for after dark to survive. Papara Supermassive managing to keep that mid-holy defense up. But now with the Lord coming up in under 10 seconds, Bigetron, they have full control of the map.
Definitely. It's looking like it's game 1, round 2. Alright, if not, it's more destructive. It's more far. 8,000 gold lead, ladies and gentlemen, in 9 minutes. And Bigetron, they are now on the Lord. Papara Supermassive, I don't think it's wise to contest for now. And yeah, they should back off.
And unlike game 1, the wave clip of Papara Supermassive isn't as great. It's not like they have an Eve Granger, right? It's a Claude, Sin, Joy.
Yeah.
So dealing with these empowered waves is going to be twice as hard. Moji did finally get his Holy Crystal, but just look at the state of the arsenal that they have. So bare bone. And after dark, almost losing his life to Eman. A couple of bullets in the face.
Yeah, all spells are up though. For apart from the retributions, let's see Bigetron with 4 spells active. Can they close the game out early with the Lord marching top lane?
You can get even a single inhibitor that would spell almost imminent doom for Papara Supermassive. But the current situation might as well be that, right? Moji is 3 levels behind. I mean, what do you do as Papara Supermassive? It really felt like this is a done deal already.
Yeah, the Glorious Pathway was spent as well, so this is going to be the defense and the offense. Bigetron Esports looking to close the series out.
See, Blossfed had a second thought about it. But the airstrike after dark snipe by Aman. He's gone.
Langsung tumbang
Moji
tuh.
wants to light up the jungle, but he's gonna get run down.
Gila.
As he took a second too long, Wasa also losing most of his health bar. Just clean up time for Bigetron Esports. Killing spree for Aman.
Ya elah,
One last
Aman.
valley dance. A bit of a
Aman banget guys ya.
And it's a wipeout.
Triple kill bro.
Triple kill for Aman. And a clean sweep
Gila,
for the
cepet
Red
banget.
Robots.
Decisive
Aman banget, cepet
victory
banget
from
guys ya.
game
Oke lah, kita
1
lanjut aja buat game
and
selanjutnya
same
guys.
story.